second series of the day. Ninjas in Pajamas have drafted themselves the better late game with Naga Siren, but have a 4-man aggressive lineup outside of that.
I think he's losing it a bit harder than he should be. Oh,
Well,
he's going
Chris
for a
Lock
risky
is actually
play.
going to try and fight off Fada here, but the Dragon Slave plus the auto attack is going to be too much. It's going to get first blood. Of course, Fada's going to die in return with the rotation of Jericho. Fortunately, Chris Luck's decision came just a little bit too early because his Phantasm, he actually goes in a late game really well. It looks like they may be able to cut off Jericho. Running into him with both the Chen and the Nyx Assassin. Fada will collect the kill.
I think it's expected so far. What is happening from NIP? Expected. Oh, top lane, another Laguna
Another
from
Dragon Slave in 1 second. Is long enough? Range? Ooh, right on his tiny little horsey hail.
Tickled his butthole but didn't deal any damage, so we're good. Okay, let's make the move into work.
It's too early in the cast to bring up Rich already. Jesus, Synderen. Mid lane, Naga Siren's been pressuring the mid tower after being evacuated from the safe lane. Is now going to be silenced up. Quickly takes away from that. Chris Luck is going to be stunned up by the Centaur. Now, Fada gets on top of him. He doesn't have the Laguna play just yet, but just a few right clicks, and the Centaur staying in front of Chris Luck. Great body blocking, enough for the second LSA to come through.
The relatively little pressure he was under, but the big upside is that you can do this.
The Warrior is going to be able to find the Chaos Knight. They just throw every bit of spells they have. The gold's going to drop with the double Fatal Bonds potentially as they get the Soul Bind out, but they've been vacuumed back, LSA'd up. Finally, they get the Fatal Bonds off, but that's what the Song of Siren is for. And now they're going to reset. Seeing all this, they're going to try and quickly execute the Warlock with the LSA. Whisper's trying to run at Heroes right now, but gets hit by a good Impale out from Saksa. Now ensnared up as well. Fada's got a second LSA that he's going to be able to land. Whisper is super tanky, yes, but he's not getting a whole lot done. Final Silence comes out from the Grimstroke, but he's going to be dying here. Saksa gets a really good hit in with the Spike Carapace as well, returning the damage, and the Axe just got totally kited around. Free farm for 12 minutes. His first rotation comes out, and they lose the fight terribly.
It's clear it's one of his favorite heroes. He is very high level on it in Dota Plus, so.
Pull him back in. K1's trying to make some plays right now, but between the wall and, well, maybe Sox is still going to die. They're going to commit more with the Phantasm, make sure that they can't actually be fought. The Blink Dagger, they managed to get the Lina. That's a more important kill if they can stay on top of him. Soxa, though, is creating so many problems for K1. They needed to be able to follow up on Fada, but now the Golem's going to get dropped, but the Grimstroke's already dead. Hasn't actually gotten the Soul Bind. Finally does manage to get it onto the Lina. Whisper's going to try and chase down 33. Does manage to get the call onto him. K1's going to join him for this one. It's Chris Luck and Stinger are going to be able to, thanks to their superior team fight with the Golem, fallback measure of the Song of Siren. So it's going to be an Aegis for Fada.
It's one of the big.
They might still be able to catch K1 too. They have the Wall of Replica out. A nice stroke of fate with the double Soul Bind as well. Two-man silence. Chris Luck's going to try and let go of the ultimate, but doesn't get it off in time. The Song of Siren is in place. And Nip doesn't seem like they're super keen on getting top of these heroes. They're going to try and go for the kill on Chris Luck with the LSA miss. Now, he's going to try and get off the ultimate and lets it rip right on top of Ace. The Laguna Blade, the double explosion actually does so much damage to Nip. They're going to be able to run down Aces. He did not have the Aegis. That was Lina, who's already died, come back and couldn't save the Naga Siren. So somehow, Fada missing the LSA off of the Song of Siren turns into disaster for Nip. Maybe that's why Nick has been playing so much on Anvorgesa's side of the
map.
I know it's been a while since you casted Synderen, but the camera, they can't see you right now.
Oh, man. We're not streaming right now. People can't see us. You're right, Cap. Very good.
Thank you for the audible reply.
All right, looks like this tower is going to fall, by the way. Shadowfiend with the BKB. NIP kind of want to, but at the same time, they can't really defend that. They're pushing as much top as they can.
They stopped they cancel the TP away, and Whisper also stops his TP because he doesn't want to leave Chris Luck behind. It's giving a lot of pushing time up at the top lane. The tier 3 is taking tons of damage between the Naga Siren Illusions and the Chen creeps. They got to send somebody back there, but two cores have canceled their TPs. Peter's actually going to get a tier 3 for 3 out of this because Nip just keep on assaulting Anvorgesa's, not letting them get away. Now they're going to drop the Golem. They need to be able to make a good fight out of this one, but Ace still has the Song of Siren and knows that he's winning this fight. He's already killed the Warlock. Whisper's about to die. Half of Anvorgesa TP'd up to top lane finally. Nip played that just beautifully.
New creep, so it's not that big of a deal. Whisper has free access to getting killed.
Pops the Blade Mail, trying to deter Fada. Now, Fada doesn't have Laguna Blade, so they may run out of damage eventually, but fortunately 33 is here. He's trying to just tank up because the rest of his team is on its way. They do have the double supports, but now the core is dead. They're going to be able to get the double Soul Bind onto Fada. If they can actually kill the lane, it'd be fantastic, but Stinger drops the Golem now, tries to go for the double Fatal Bond, gets it off the last second, but there's no follow-up, especially if they just stay ahead of this Golem. The upheaval is too far away to be able to catch the Lina, and look at him. He's slowly burning out. doesn't actually have the full Glimmer Cape, only the Amulet, and 33 will eventually kill him. The Healing Ward is actually slightly outdoing the Ion Shell, but eventually that's going to fade away.
Let's just watch that. Definitely have the possibility of winning this later on.
Yeah,
the timer is not the concern here.
Really great play by 33 with the vacuum.
Yeah, he is very dead on Grim. This Chaos Knight Radiance. Oh, hang on. We've got a little bit of a move in mid. Another pick. It's just the map control here.
And Ninjas in Pajamas push to the high ground. Radiance is online. They throw some damage onto Whisper, make sure he can't blink in and get us a good initiation. Pulling the real Nagasire, managed to get a 3-second stun. That's a great setup already. He does, of course, have the Aegis, so they can't overcommit. A nice vacuum pullback. That's going to be able to grab the Chaos Knight. He's fighting his own illusions as well as the Nagasire illusions to bring him down. Another reason why the Radiance probably doesn't help you. Blade Mail going out from Whisper, but he has just been impotent for most of this game, and Ninjas in Pajamas will make sure he remains so, as he's forced away Spirit Vessel. Doesn't quite finish him off, but it's enough for the space, or maybe not. They get the Soul Bind onto Fauna. Song of Siren going out. The BKB from the SF would allow him to walk away, but didn't allow him to get in there. Up when the illusions just kind of run at your heroes. If you fight them, they're burning your mana. Sometimes they find the heroes that are trying to make the initiation, like Whisper and Stinger here on the side, who's going to lead off with an Upheaval. This will be a way to try and force Ninjas in Pajamas into a more awkward position, but Fada, thanks to Ether Lens, had long enough range to catch Stinger without going into the high ground and risking the Whisper call. And a Eul Scepter immediately onto Whisper as he starts getting a little bit too close for comfort. Fada denies him that, managed to get the Soul Bind and Silence onto 2, but the rest of Anvorgesa is so far away that that's going to be wasted Soul Bind. And bye-bye Warlock. There's going to be no Golem for this next fight. Now the Wall of Replica managed to get an illusion of K1. They hit him with the LSA as well. Whisper's going to dive straight in for Fada with the Blade Mail doing a lot of damage, but there's going to be the sustainable 33 and the Chen heal that goes out. And Anvorgesa, they're just going to end it here. Not even going out in a big fight. It's with the whimper, not a bang, that they're going to leave this game one.
And this was just it felt like class difference, this game, honestly.
Welcome, everybody, to Game 2 of Anvorgesa versus Ninjas in Pajamas. There's a reason I did not try and play Warcraft 3. I went to Dota because I was like, 1 unit's good enough for me. Fatal Bonds onto 2. Anvorgesa trying to chase down Jericho. Gets a little bit of a heal, but it's not good enough. First blood going to Ace. Our TA is top CS, second net worth though, and is going to be losing his tower pretty soon. A nice skewer onto 2 with the Avalanche on top, of the Warcry is helping them tank up quite a bit though. It's enough to be able to burst down Peter Pan Dam, and the reason Ace was fighting so much, he was baiting them, as Fada said that he was on the way. Certain slows kill your charge. The Templar Assassin certainly did its work there. Nice toss back skewer into the tier 1 tower, but it actually wasn't quite in range. They don't get a shot there. Fortunately, the Avalanche, and actually maybe they needed every bit of damage till the Shockwave from Whisper.
And NIP are also pushing top tower. Anvorgesa just
stopping.
Anvorgesa looking lost, honestly.
Yeah, they do manage to get a Fiend's Grip here, but that's going to be Savage Roared off in 33. Deal with Stinger, who's going to try and go for a toss back on the real hero. 33 turns around. He's trying to make it so the bear tanks the toss instead, but the bear is going to be tossed on top of him. They do, finally. Anvorgesa gets something.
There's a charge.
Chris Luck. Going to be found by Soxa, Ace, and 33, closing in fast. That's why Stinger's got to create some space with the Avalanche, give him enough time to be able to TP out or something. But Chris Luck is going to be found by the Savage Roar. A Skewer RP, that's a good setup, but the Golem's going to be able to stall on any damage. And to be honest, they don't have any damage to throw down anyway, because the Warcry was going to take up any physical damage that TA could have done. And Chris Luck didn't even try and hit once. He just hid inside his meld until he died. No fun. Okay, they back up now. Immediately a 5-man smoke, but just playing the high ground. And that smoke's going to be ruined. K1 doesn't even try and jump into the trees. He's a little bit scared of that, as he should be. Sox is going to go for the Nether Strike onto the Monkey King, and he can charge away to the right-hand side. They're going to finish off the Bane. The Avalanche onto 2, trying to get away from Ace if he can. Chris Luck jumping forward, trying to kill Peter Pan Dam, but to be honest, that man does not have the Golem anyway. A big swing from K1, finishes off the 5 position. They get on top of the Shrine now. The Wukong's command goes out as well. Anvorgesa with the buybacks will be able to force 33 and the rest of Ninjas Pajamas away, and maybe even get a kill here. They're going to toss Ace back in. A long jump from the Monkey King actually gets knocked mid-air by Soxa as he charges on through. They're going for Fada now, but the Decrepify is buying a lot of space, and the Bear just keeps on going to work. The Skewer back into 3 with an RP. Another back hit with the side blades. They're getting to all these heroes. The Avalanche on top, and that's it. They got wiped there by Ninjas in Pajamas. Finally, Whisper finds the opening. Here comes that
There's
smoke.
the smoke. Oh,
They
this
have the
guy's
charge,
toast,
which
man. He's
Monkey
totally
King-
alone.
Why do they keep on? Well, he has his BKB. Hopefully he doesn't get ensnared up, or else that'll really kill things. He needs to charge out of Soxa to be able to get a Boundless Strike lifesteal hit, but he can't do that, so he gives up on it, throws out the damage. The Golem's going to be dropped. Eventually, the Monkey King is found, and Jericho now Fatal bonded up to Whisper, who's charged by Soxa as well. They're just ignoring Jericho and go for the extra kill. As you said, it's all important to be able to kill this Magnus. Without the RP, Anvorgesa can't possibly fight.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Okay, sleep on one, Fiend's Grip on the other, but there's always the problem of this bear. Now the root doesn't actually stop the channeling, so they still get the full duration on 33. Finish him up. Now the RP, the Crepify did buy the 33 bear a lot of time, but it managed to finish off Fada. 33 inside the Wukong's command is falling fast. Here comes the Templar Assassin as well with the Death. Add in that minus armor. They're going to kill the bear first, an extra 300 gold, then take 33.
I mean, I don't know which one is the lie, honestly, though.
Yeah, you never know with Rich.
Uh-oh.
Charge, Stormhammer, and Stinger's going to try and interrupt it as best he can with the Avalanche. That's enough to be able to get off the BKB from Chris Luck. A long Fiend's Grip, and now the RP, but the Fear comes out first.
Clutch.
He almost had all of them. Whisper's going to try and run back in. Wants to catch it, but he doesn't get it off. He died to the bear first before he can pull 33 back inside the Wukong's command. The slept up ace from the Sven. He's been Fiend's Gripped, slept most of this fight. He just hasn't moved a damn muscle. The Sox is going to try and bail him out now with the Spirit Vessel onto Chris Luck. It's going to be close. They need the vision. Will be able to finish him off. The RP comes in. Not enough to save the TA, but enough for K1. Oh, Hector comes in. Wipes out 3. Second life of Ace. 33 still here as well, trying to finish up his bear because he doesn't have another one, but maybe thinking, oh no, don't let him get away. He does manage to get the Nightmare. Jericho stops it. Kill the bear. Kill the bear. Get that extra 300 gold because you have won this fight, Anvorgesa. Do at least have a Spirit Breaker charge. They are going to be able to just quickly take out Jericho. Ace, he did not like the way the last team fight went, where he was Fiend's Grip forever. Now, at the same time, Peter Van Dam is going to go down without getting off his golem. The Wukong's command goes out, but Ace just ignoring it, continue to go for this Tiny. He wants to get rid of the Disabler as best as possible. 33, jumped on by Chris Luck. Savage roars. Whisper is trying to get away from this damn bear. K1's not going to help him out at all, as now he's going to be charged on through Hector, and will be able to stun him up until Stinger comes in with a good avalanche. But there's another Savage roar with Fada in the side, just draining the Monkey King out. None of them have buyback, so now it's just the Tiny and the TA. He's just going to keep on going for that 5 position. Stinger tossing him up in the air, just trying to kill the bear, which is doing so much damage to these buildings. They will manage to kill it.
Courier. You really wanted the courier.
But
for
a fresh
no
bear
reason.
being summoned, and they just get Megas.
Yeah.
That's it.
I still think Anvorgesa is going to play the game.
Peter. Stinger can't quite do enough damage. Now the Monkey King's going to be able to jump this time around. Peter does manage to get off the golem in time, and he's going to be decrepit as well. Look at Ace. Again, he's just like, nope, where's the Bane? Finds him, kills him. Now I can play the rest of my team fight out. He tries to go for Whisper. Whisper with the skewer. RP doesn't quite catch Peter, but where's the damage? There is none, because K1 got totally controlled up by the Spirit Breaker, and Chris Luck was trying to deal with Ace, but as it is, Anvorgesa knows that it is all over. They've been 2-0 by Ninjas the Pajamas.
They made them work for it, though. Like I said, I thought this was going to be a 20 to 25 minute win.